preparing to live stream the meeting. There's my YouTube, there's my Facebook. Zoom is acting crunchy. I wonder why. What's going on? Okay, Zoom says it's... Okay. Great. Not much of a delay. That's awesome. Hello. Welcome to those of you on social media, those of you on the live stream page. Welcome. Zoom says it's still preparing, so I don't know, but here we are, so whatever. I'm going to just open up my Facebook too so I can see you guys. Where can I do that? Oh my goodness. I'm not used to this setup at all. Let me just bring it over for a sec. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Welcome. I want to know how you guys are and really like, how are you feeling? Not just like, oh, how are you? 'Cause come on. And tell me where you're streaming, where you're coming in from, where you're streaming from. It says unable to live stream to the custom service. I'm going to check on Facebook to see if it's even doing it. But it looks like I'm live on YouTube. I can't really see if there's a chat there. Yes, I can see the chat and it is live and there is one watching. Maybe that's me. But I'll try and make sure that's open. And sorry, technical things as always. I'm going to make sure I'm actually live on Facebook. I don't see it. So it might only be on YouTube. Weird. And I have no one to troubleshoot right now. It looks like it's on YouTube, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I might need to go here. I'm going to just go. Welcome, anyone seeing this? Okay, wants me to enter my name first. Come on. I did that. There we go. Oh, wow. Technology. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know who's in the chat or if anyone's here yet or if it's streaming anywhere besides YouTube or what the heck's going on. I guess I'm going to have to play this. You're going to hear me twice. Sorry, if you're on YouTube, you're going to probably hear me twice. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube and I don't know about anywhere else. So I am going to post this into Facebook because I don't see it on Facebook, although it could be there and Facebook's just fooling me because that happens. I'm going to check my Twitter. And please, just say hi in the chat if you're here. And otherwise, let me see. It should show up automatically on my page, actually, but it doesn't look like it is. So anyway, happy birthday to me and my technology, I guess. I had everything all set up and well, I know we're streaming live on YouTube, but oh, hey, yeah. So Facebook's glitching on me. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to be here and we're going to be on YouTube and I don't know what the heck's going on here. I will see on my Twitter if I am. Yeah, I see I'm live on Twitter, so that's not a problem. Okay. It's just Facebook that's glitching. That's what it is. Surprise, surprise. Let's see. Yeah, it's not, let me see. I'm going to post on my Facebook. Sorry, you guys. Just give me a second. This is technology land and whatever. Live streaming partially working. It didn't go onto FB, I guess. Here you go. There we go. Can't promise people something and then not give it to them, So there we go. So I'm going to just do what I'm going to do then, and it's just going to be what it's going to be because this is how it is these days. And That's something that I've gotten pretty good at, is just kind of like rolling with whatever it shows up. Um, so welcome to my virtual birthday party, which I don't even, anyways, yeah, welcome to my virtual birthday party. I turned 55 today and am damn proud of it because I'm here. I'm here after all I've been through. I'm here. So if you're on social media, please do me a favor and share. Just please like, share. That's how the word gets out. And these days it is saturated, you know. Let everyone know who you are. If you're in the chat, like say hello. I'm going to watch this. I'm gonna do my best. I don't have the Periscope app anymore. Sorry, you guys on Twitter. But if you comment on there, I think I'll see it. Yeah, I'll test that out in a minute here, actually. Oh, cool. Hey, Laura. Thank you. So, yeah, you know what? I'm afraid if I open up my Twitter, it's gonna just explode into a whole bunch of like stuff. I'm just telling my assistant it's glitching. Live on YouTube, but not Twitter, and Twitter, but I don't. There. Okay. I'm just going to light some smudge here and get started. That's what I'm going to do. It's been really quite a little journey to get here. And I mean, it's been a technology journey for sure for the last literally 2 months, trying to figure out my setup for live streaming, trying to upgrade everything. And then it downgraded itself instead. And then now I feel great, but apparently Facebook isn't working with restreams. So always work around and just always be ready for whatever shows up. So, yeah, so I wanted to do this because in my tradition, in Ojibwe culture, and I think most of our indigenous cultures, we just love to give things away when we're celebrating. And so I love to do that too. And I wanted to give back to you, to my community, by just sharing some song and sharing some laughter and just having some fun. So I have I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to share 55 reasons for celebrating myself, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And I'll talk about it before I'm doing it, because this is not about like this narcissistic, like I'm so great, right? It's not about that. It's about having confidence for yourself. And anyway, I'm gonna get into that, but we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna do a live performance for you. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to do it the way I want to. And we'll see what happens with the chats. I'm looking. Oh, I see people in the chat. Awesome. I'm going to have to like up my screen so I can see that. Hang on a second here. Is it this? No, it's this. I don't know. I'm on the wrong thing. That's why. I can see you guys in the chat on YouTube. So yeah, say where you're coming from. And I think it's just Laura in the chat. Hello, Laura. And I saw you on Twitter a second. It's good on Twitter. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working on Facebook. It's weird. Oh, and this is so weird. But you know what I know is spirit and technology are kind of like right now because there's a lot of energy. It's just a lot of energy. I mean, we could go into planetary alignments. I'm not an expert at that, but there are some going on. Like there's a grand something conjunction. Jupiter, Saturn, and the moon were just together. I think it's Jupiter and some other planets there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and hey, it's 2020. So we're in the middle of a massive transformation, and that's just going to happen. I remember wondering this out loud to myself, like back in the 90s, in the early 90s, just like, when all of this happens, I wonder, like, is technology just going to take a nosedive, or will it just like glitch, or what will happen? And I've had glitches before just because of sound healing, because the energy is too intense for it. The frequency is sort of messes with it. With technology, they don't talk to each other very well sometimes. And so I know that's sometimes part of it. And I did just have an upgrade, so that's probably possible. I had a deep, deep, deep healing when I gave someone a healing. Just like, what was it, 2-3 days ago, and I'm still like buzzing from it. It's amazing. I have so much energy, especially today for my birthday, which is great. So anyway, back to the program, and I'm kind of like I'm looking at what my technical assistant is like, can't figure it out either. So I'm going to give you 55 reasons for celebrating myself, right? I'm going to give you a live performance. I don't know what that's going to look like because of how this is right now. And I am also going to give you a resource to help you through the winter. It's like a program that I've designed, so I'll talk a little bit about that. It's for women. And the winter season is opening. Well, it's open. The doors are open today on my birthday. So, and then we're going to do like your 55 reasons to celebrate yourself. So like, even if there's 5 people in the chat, even if there's like 2 of you, I want to hear from you. When I start, and I'll tell you when, I want to hear from you about your 55 reasons for celebrating you. And then I'm going to give you a surprise to fill you up. And then after that, I'm going to release the lyric video trailer. And that's actually going to go live on my fan page on Facebook. And I don't even know where to put this in the chat because it's so weird and I'm not on all these things. But I'll tell you, it's facebook.com/medicine song woman. So when you go to facebook.com/medicine song woman at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, we're releasing the video there. So if anything weird goes on and it doesn't happen here, because I can screen share it here too, then I have it on my Facebook page. And please head over there after we're done here and just check it out. I've never had a trailer done before. It was kind of fun to do that. It's a lyric video for a really uplifting song. And then that's going to come out, the video of that is going to come out on December 14th for my solstice celebration. So yeah, so welcome. And then after this, just before the lyric video trailer, like just before 6:30, whatever, I'm going to make sure we wrap up by then or before then. I'm going to sing my birthday song because I do have one that came to me on my birthday, and some of you will know what that is and some of you might not. So I will share that too. So this is how I like to celebrate, especially right now. It's like, well, I've always been an introvert anyways. I've always really enjoyed technology, computer technology. I've always enjoyed computer stuff. I'm not great at the technology piece, but I'm pretty good. And so this live streaming is really cool when it works, right? And it's kind of working and kind of glitching and whatever. So yeah, the elders say to take care of yourself first. So I'm going to talk about the 55 reasons thing. Like, why 55 reasons? Why? I mean, I'm 55, so that's why the number. But I'll tell you, one of the things that I get my clients to do when I start working with someone privately is I'll get them to match up with, like, talk to someone that you love and trust. And this is a great exercise. I'm going to want to do this soon too for myself, just for my business actually. And as a thing, as a gift to myself and to the person I'm going to do it with. And what that is asking someone you love and trust to sit with you. Maybe it's over the phone or Zoom, or maybe it's in person, but sit with you and tell you all the positive qualities about you. And it's pretty amazing to hear other people tell you about yourself, about your positive qualities, because we, especially as women, don't always know them, or don't always like celebrate ourselves. So we might even know that that's true, but it feels like bragging, or it feels like, oh no, and you just want to like brush it off. But really accept that. So when you hear my 55 reasons, and I'm doing this off the top of my head, I'm not like, I didn't plan this. I thought about it earlier and I went, what am I going to do? And, so I did it on the fly, like just practicing, just to see what would happen and how long it would take too. And I'm like, no problem. I'm just going to do it off the top of my head tonight. So, and I want you to do that too. So start thinking about that for yourself. Like, what are your 55 reasons? What are your 55 reasons to celebrate who you are, to celebrate yourself? And for me, I'm going to do this, and you're going to hear some things and be like, yeah, that's me too, right? Like with some of these things, you're probably gonna have those qualities too, or recognize them in yourself. And so embrace that and let yourself receive it. Okay. And then, because towards the end, when I sing my birthday song, you're going to love it because it's bringing it right back into you. All these beautiful reasons to celebrate who you are. Yeah, I'm getting tears from because I love it so much. And I love this song too. But yeah, so I'm going to say my 55 reasons for celebrating myself because, yes, the elders always tell us, take care of yourself first and then you can give out. So I'm doing that for me. But it's kind of also for you because then you can hear me saying them. And I'm just going to be looking around and coming up with whatever I'm coming up with. And I don't even care what it is. And that's the whole point. That's how I'm able to be so multi-creative and come up with all these songs and all these things because I'm just getting in the zone. So take a few deep breaths into your belly. So just get into your zone. Just breathing, just breathing. And depending on where you are with trauma or, past abuses or grief, it might be easier or harder. And all of it is okay. Yeah, it's just the point of doing the exercise because it's powerful to do that for yourself. I'm going to take a sip of water. All right. So my 55 reasons to celebrate myself. I've always loved my hair. I've always loved my hair. I've always loved my eyes. They're hazel. I've always loved the color of my eyes. I've always loved that even though I can't see without my glasses very well at all, I can see things nobody else can see because I can see spirit really clearly. I celebrate, I'm not counting, I celebrate. And I'm looking, oh my goodness. And I want to see this. I see some people there. Yay, Carolyn and Julie. And I can't really read the rest of them. I'm going to try and enlarge that screen so I can see better. And then I'm going to keep going. Is it that one? Is it this one? There we go. I got it. I figured it out. There we go. I have to make the screen a lot bigger though. Yeah. Awesome. Now I'm seeing this. That's great. So yeah, and you can start writing your own down too. I'm just going to riff now though. This is riffing. Like I do this for music too, to come up with songs, right? And I'll be doing that in a little while. Hint, hint. So I got 3. So I love that I can be comfortable talking about spirituality anywhere. I celebrate about myself that I'm beautiful inside and out. I am compassionate. There's 5, I think. I am compassionate. I am loving. I am caring. I am positive. I'm inspiring. I celebrate about myself that I am here, that I have made it this far. That's 10. I celebrate about myself that I can see beauty in everything and in everyone. I celebrate about myself that I'm empathic, that I have a strong spiritual connection, that I know my star relatives, some of them, that I celebrate about myself that I forgot my count again, and I think it's about 9. No, that's not right. Anyways, I'll get there. I celebrate about myself that I have been able to stay in this home that I'm in for almost 17 years. I think it's 17 years now. I celebrate about myself that I love animals and they love me. I celebrate about myself that I'm a mom, that I have 2 beautiful children, one in the spirit world and one who doesn't live here anymore, but she's in London, Ontario. I celebrate about myself that I have so many medicines surrounding me because I learned how to be super resourceful. I celebrate about myself that I love myself. I love myself. I celebrate about myself that that I am Indigenous. I celebrate about myself that I am Scottish. I celebrate about myself that I'm Irish. and that is 21. I celebrate about myself that I know I love laughing. I celebrate about myself that I love my laughter. I celebrate that that I can cry, that I can show my tears and I'm not ashamed, that it feels good to cry, that it feels good to let out those emotions. I celebrate about myself that I can feel. I celebrate about myself that I am no longer stuffing emotions down. I celebrate about myself that I made it through that murder trial after losing my son. I celebrate about myself that I formed a circle of amazing people around myself in the last few years, or in the last, I guess, 10 years. I celebrate about myself that I've learned and am learning how to cultivate relationships. I celebrate about myself that I have a big heart. I celebrate about myself that I'm very grounded. I celebrate about myself, I think that's 30, yes. I celebrate about myself that I'm a great writer and I love writing. Those are 2. I celebrate about myself that I embraced my singing gift from when I was 11, that I knew I would be a singer. I celebrate about myself that I followed that dream, and here I am, a singer. I celebrate about myself that I can feel the connection between me and you. Even if I don't know who you are, I can feel you. And who's out there. I don't even know who's out there. I can kind of see, like, from my chat here, my chat there. I celebrate about myself that I can come up with creative solutions. I have lost count completely now. I celebrate, I'm probably like 32 or something. I celebrate about myself that I show up and get it done. I celebrate about myself that the show must go on. I live by that philosophy with my business and with my music, that the show must go on no matter what. I celebrate about myself that I can be innovative. I celebrate about myself that I'm unique, that I birth unique things and children, obviously too, but projects and songs. I celebrate about myself that I can channel song. I celebrate about myself I can channel spirit. I celebrate about myself that I reached 40, but that's cheating. So I celebrate about myself that I actually am not a bad photographer too. I celebrate about myself that I learned how to paint, and I don't know if you can kind of see the bottom of one of my paintings behind me. I celebrate about myself that I listen to spirit and that I listen to my intuition. I celebrate about myself that I am connected to my ancestors in the spirit world even now. And I celebrate about myself that even if I don't know my entire background, I still know who I am. I celebrate about myself that I'm powerful. I celebrate about myself that I'm a woman in this lifetime. I celebrate about myself that I'm here on this planet. On this planet at this incredible, yes, albeit kind of devastating on many levels, time. But we are going through this incredible transformation. I celebrate that I signed up to be here, for it all. I celebrate about myself that I treat myself to things like this beautiful designer poncho from I Lelam Good House of Design, an indigenous fashion design business. And I celebrate that. I celebrate about myself that I care. I celebrate about myself that I don't get caught up in too much in the caring and in the empathic kind of derailing that can happen. I celebrate about myself that I know how to put up boundaries. I celebrate about myself that I'm a great healer. I celebrate about myself that I love life so much. And I celebrate about myself that I can communicate from this place of heart, soul, and just present moment. I celebrate about myself that I let my little kid out. I think it was 2006 when I started doing that. I celebrate about myself that I do have a birthday song, that came from me and it was on my birthday, and I'm going to share it with you in, a few minutes. I celebrate about myself that I seem to always kind of be prepared for things that you can't prepare for. because of my resourcefulness and because of just who I am. I mean, I had this mic, I had this webcam, I had things set up. I was already doing things online, and then this pandemic happened, and I was like, all right, here we are. Went through the murder trial, and it was like this, only a small fraction. This is like, pandemic is unless you've lost someone. If you have, then you know, on a deeper level, kind of almost, you know, the stuff that I went through, it was awful, and it still is. But it's helped me to go through this now. So it's weird, but it's helped me. So I celebrate that I can accept that it's helped me. I celebrate that I can accept the teachings and blessings of every experience in my life. I celebrate that I get up in the morning and I almost every day do my intentions, introduce myself to my guides. I say that in the Ojibwe language, and I celebrate that I am learning the Ojibwe language, Anishinaabe-Moan. And I celebrate that I totally lost count, and I'm pretty sure that I'm about 55, but I'll go a couple more. So I celebrate that, you know, I don't give up. I never, ever, ever give up on me. I celebrate that I do give up on things that just aren't working and aren't supposed to work. I celebrate about myself that I know how to do a lot of things. I celebrate that I'm a lifelong learner. Right? I celebrate about myself that I am 55 years old. 55 years young, 55 years whatever. And I celebrate that I've always looked young for my age, so I've never really cared about age. And I celebrate that in our Indigenous culture, those silver and gray and white hairs there, those are earned. Those are earned and respected. I celebrate that. So I want to see what you're celebrating about yourself now. And why did that get small again? I want to be able to read it. Come on, YouTube. And I'm going to check my chat page because I don't know who's over there. I don't even know if that started or what's going on. Because this is I do. I see some people here. Excellent. So Carolyn, Yvette, Melanie, email links work. Oh, that's good. Andrea, woo, trilled and danced, singing my heart out in a field. Yay, that's so awesome. And Paula and Leanne, awesome. So all of you, and I have no idea why someone's buzzing me at this time. I think it's because there's a package for me, and I celebrate that too, but I can't go get it right now. Because I know my daughter sent something for me. I might actually disappear for a minute to go and see. Hang on a second. I'm going to come right back. There we go. And I celebrate that you got to see my beautiful outfit. There's been some delays with my photo shoot, photos getting edited and stuff. But you know what? I'm going to share one on Facebook as soon as I'm done here, basically. So I want to see. Oh, I love it. Hooray for gray hair. Yes. So what I want you to do now is the same. I want you to celebrate yourself in whatever ways. So I want to see it in the chat, wherever you are. I'm looking. It's on Periscope. Awesome. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, so wherever you are, thank you. I know I love this thing, and it's so comfortable. Ooh, I love their designs so much. I will post later on where this is from when I post the photo. So actually, I did on the last one, too, on Facebook. So I'm going to say, yeah, like it's important to celebrate ourselves. And, you know, sometimes you really might have to reach depending on how you're feeling about life, how you're feeling about this pandemic, how you're feeling about yourself, right? But do that for yourself. It's worth that stretch. That's like the best stretching exercise is stretching to find qualities you love about yourself. It's qualities that you can celebrate about yourself and things about your life that you can celebrate. It's always good to do that because that will keep you floating and grounded at the same time without having to go into that downward spiral. And that's important. It's really, really important right now. So yeah, I'm looking for, there it is. So I want to see, and I'm gonna share a song. I'm gonna share my birthday song. That's why I had my drum out. So I'm gonna share a birthday song, my birthday song with you, and it's called Amazing. And I want you to take it in for yourself. I want you to receive it for yourself. But I also want to see in the chat what you're celebrating about yourself. All right. So, this is called Amazing, and it came to me in 2006 right here, well, just over the way in my living room. And that's how long I've been here. Yeah, longer than that. But it came to me as a way to remind myself of how amazing I am, because I didn't feel like I was. I felt like the opposite of that at the time. And so I needed to have a reminder. And often that's what I do with my music. My music gives me reminders. And so, I mean, I've kind of like, quote, accidentally created songs that remind people of who they are. So take this in for yourself. Just let yourself receive it. And I love seeing these celebrations already. Creativity, kindness, confidence, boundaries, self-care. Yes, 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 yes. So keep on putting those in there. And beautiful marriage. I love it. That we are still able to meet for your birthday. Yes. Yes, keep it coming. Keep it coming while I sing. Go beyond your limitations. See beyond your hesitation. Grow says the volume is gone. Someone said the volume is gone. Two people have said there's a volume go on. I don't know what's happening. Because I never changed anything. Let me just check my Zoom. Okay, just letting people know that I'm checking, checking. Yeah. Andrea's right, and I don't know. Oh my God, yeah, it's like acting like Zoom's not even happening. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna record it on my phone because I don't know if you can hear me. Can let me? Oh, it's not totally gone. Thank you, Leanne. Can you guys hear what I'm saying? Do you know what words I'm saying? Okay. Who knows? Yeah. Spirit and technology just sometimes don't mix. I'm going to record this next part on my phone because I want to sing for you guys. So I want to hear still. I see the celebrations coming in. That's awesome. 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 Good. You can hear me now. Awesome. I don't even know because it's so bizarre. It's kind of like last time, you guys, whoever of you were at the 11/11 event is happening again in a totally another weird way. So, so as long as you can hear me, that's all good. But I am going to just record this on my phone just in case. So I can't see you on Twitter. I'm sorry. But come over to my live stream channel if you're on Twitter. It's medicinesongwoman.com/livestream. medicinesongwoman.com/livestream. So then you can join the chat over there as well. Yeah, I'm going to find my recorder. I still don't know where it is on this new phone sometimes. And yeah, I'm going to make sure that there is a recording of the rest of this, just in case, just in case. So, so I wanted to share with you, like some of you already know and some of you don't, but I have this, like one of the amazing, unique creations that was birthed through me back in whenever it was in the fall, before the fall, is my Picking Up the Pieces online course for women. It's a 13 moon program. And when I say 13 moons, instead of it being like a year long, it's a lunar year long. And it is, we meet at the full moon, we meet at the new moon. New moon, we do healing. I run a healing, I call it a medicine song healing circle. And that is my own healing, medicine song healing technique. But instead of it being for a private client, it's for the whole group. And so I'm offering a channeled song live, a channeled medicine song, and then also an energy reading, which turns out to be kind of like a journey, or sort of will seem like a guided meditation, but it's not. It's just spirit telling me stuff and me telling it to you and showing you. And so that's what we do at the new moons. And then on the full moons, we have a class, and there are 3 classes for the winter season. So what I did was, it's a 13 moon program, and I thought, I would like to be able to let a few women in every now and then. And so every season, every turn of the season, we let in just a handful of women. So right now we have 7 spots that are open, and you can come in for winter and you can continue if you want. So we've been going since basically fall equinox, and we're going to run now until like this fall season is going to complete on December 14th, I think it is. And and on December 21st, I'm having like a bonus winter solstice class for people who come in, and for everyone that's already in. And it's a beautiful circle of women. And that's what it is. It's a women's circle, like twice a month, basically. And then there are bonus classes that come up sometimes. It's all live. It's all experiential and interactive, because I'm a firm believer in getting it into your body, getting it into your mind, right? Getting it into your soul and your heart. Like, that's what it takes to make real change, lasting change. Is not just to like, like teach, and then that's it. or reading that book and then throwing it into the bookshelf and never doing any of the stuff in it. Like, no, we need to embody what we learn. So that's what we're doing in this program, and I'm loving it so much because we're basically like dancing, singing, meditating, and playing our way through this pandemic. That's what we're doing. And so if you want to join us doing that, if you're a woman or non-binary or other gendered but not a cis male, sorry, cis males, but it is. I mean, it's primarily for women, and that's because I am one, but it's also because that just tends to be who comes to my stuff anyways. And I have deeper teachings for women. So yeah, that the doors are open today. I open the doors to the public today, which I think we have 6 people right now. I mean, sorry, 6 spots open because I saw one come in. So we have 6 spots that are open, and it's for the winter season only, which runs until I think it's February 26th, like the new moon, I think in February. No, the full moon in February, sorry. That's when it will end. And so if you want to get through the winter and just, have fun and keep some light in your life through the winter, then consider joining that program. And there is, if you're in the chat page, if you're on my live stream page, you can actually click on that. Unless you're on your phone, I don't know what will happen. But if you're on a computer, then you should be able to click on that, and it won't, you'll still be on the live stream page too. It'll open up a new page. But it's, the link for it is, I'll put it in the chat too, just in case that helps. And I'll put it in the YouTube chat too. Because, I found out my assistant actually just her internet went down. So, whatever can go wrong is going wrong. So it's all good. So I'm just putting it into the chat. There we go. And awesome. Who is that? I can't read that. Sorry. Sonata? I think that's what it says. So welcome to the chat. And so the program is 13 moons long, and you can get every season. We just open it up for a little bit, and just for a handful of women, because I don't want it to get huge really fast. I want it to slowly grow so that it's a sisterhood in there, and the people who want to continue can continue. We have like women in there that started, and then that's like, you can't get in for the year until the fall next year, but you can get in for a season, and you can continue with us for the rest of the seasons if you want. By just signing up every season. So the doors are open, and right now the early bird is that it's just $100 for the entire season. For the entire season. Like, I'm really trying to make this easy for people, because I know that it's not easy for some. This pandemic's been just weird, right? Like, some of us have, I've actually had some opportunities and some other weird things happen, and it's just weird, right? Like, and some of us aren't so fortunate, and so I want to I want to have that open to people as much as I can, accessible to people. So it's just $100, and that's it, for the entire winter season, for all those 3 full moons and new moons, plus the bonus classes. And I won't go into all the jazz and all the stuff. You can go and check out the page. But if you're on my email list, you'll get some emails about it, so you'll be able to learn more. And what time is it? 6:14. Yeah, because we're gonna. So the music video trailer is gonna come soon. But I want to sing for you and have a little fun here. So I don't know if I hope I'm not gonna go out of frame. I'm gonna try not to. I'll try and just do it sitting here. Oh, thank you. Andrea says this offering is changing my life and my loved ones. Yeah. Thank you. Strongly recommend. Awesome. I know, and I'm seeing that too. So I am going back. I want to see all the celebrations, and I'm going to do some fun stuff here. Okay. Can you hear that? I hope you can hear the shaker. I'm going to be doing more of this stuff in the program for you guys, by the way. And more live streams like this, too. Oh, 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 all right. Hey, yeah. I celebrate that I made it here to celebrate you. Hooray for gray hair. I love mine and I earned it. Beautiful sharing. Creativity and kindness. Confidence, and I set boundaries. Oh, my self-care. My healing is healing others. Yeah. I celebrate this today, especially. Yeah. I'm part of this circle celebration. I celebrate sunsets and full moons that make me aware of the magic of the universe. I am celebrating a huge transition in my life as I am reimagining my life without a full-time job, a J-O-B. But you know me, 'cause we are amazing. Let me know if the volume leaves again. Hey, I am an observer of nature and I appreciate its beauty. Yeah. I am intuitive, helpful, and resourceful. And now I'm going over to YouTube for the chat there. Yeah. Andrea is your sister that is so cool. Hey, yeah. It's good to have a backup plan in case anything like this might happen. But follow the plan in your heart, and you can never go wrong. Yeah. I'm checking out the chat on my YouTube, and I am seeing what's there. You would love to hear some guided meditations, so come and check out that program. Yeah. And I see something from Julie here. Oh, I celebrate. Yeah. I celebrate my resilience, my empathy, and I celebrate that joy that is within me. What else are you celebrating? Come on, man. Where's the celebrations? I want to see more in the chat, and I will sing it right back to you. I just realized I'm on the looper. All good. All is good here. I celebrate me. Yeah. And now we just have the shaker. So just tune into the shaker and just take a breath here and receive what you're celebrating about yourself. Like imagine you're just breathing it in and that you're circulating it through your entire being. And just like move your body just a little, just move your, if you're not already, just move your body a little and just kind of bring it in. Just feel it settling into your cells, into your core. Oh, hey, celebrating you. Whoa, hey, yeah, celebrating you. Oh, celebrating you. You are here for so many reasons. Can you accept the teachings and the blessings? Oh, ooh, oh, hey, hey, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Celebrating life, thankful for the new day, celebrating me and you coming together in this way, yeah. Oh, I gotta celebrate my life, no matter what goes wrong. Celebrate yourself, yeah. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. You gotta celebrate yourself. Because who else is going to, right? We gotta do that, man. Celebrate yourself. Because you are here. Celebrate yourself. No matter what you feel, celebrate yourself. You're gonna be here a long time. You might as well get used to this life within you. Celebrate yourself. Sing it with me. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Now I celebrate myself. I celebrate myself. I celebrate myself. Come on. I celebrate myself. I celebrate myself. There we go. And I celebrating your strong body. I see that. I see that. So awesome, you guys. Guys, gals, every gender. I need to change my language. It's such a Canadianism. But anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me on my 55th birthday. I'm going to go in a couple of minutes, but I wanted to let you know again that we are going to, oh yeah, right. If you're on YouTube, then you could just stay on YouTube and you will find, I don't know how you find that. I guess I think it's on my homepage. Like I find it differently than you do. But on my live stream page on my YouTube, or I guess it's not a live stream page. Right. I did it differently this time. Never mind. I simplified things. So I'm just going to turn it from unlisted to public. So you're going to be able to see the video trailer for the song, Everything I Need. And it's about, we have everything we need. We have everything we need. So, thank you. Yes. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate myself. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. This is awesome. So, and yeah, I'm learning this looper and going to be having a lot more fun in it, in the program with it, but also just doing a lot more live streams and stuff. It's just, had to get all this computer stuff out of the way. And I suppose, I'm going to need backups of the backups because technology and spirit just kind of not playing well together sometimes. I have no idea what happened there. And who knows what happened the last time. For those of you that weren't on the 11/11 thing in the morning of November 11th, I mean, it's crazy. We had the, I was doing a guided meditation. I was talking about some stuff, giving some teachings. And then I switched over and started to, what was I doing? I channeled a song, right? I channeled a song. But the whole time I channeled the song, I don't know how, but it replayed what I had just said. So during the song, you could hear, it was so weird. And on my end, I heard triplicate or something. It was like an echo chamber up in here, but not in a bad way. It was just wow, that's trippy. So some interesting stuff happening because of spirit technology. Technology's got to catch up to spirit. That's what's going on. So I'm going to be around. I'm going to be doing another sort of this kind of thing on December 14th. So you can join me for a winter solstice celebration then. We'll be putting it out on the newsletter. And, different emails will go out. And if you want to get updates, if you're not signed up at the live stream page, you can sign up and then you'll get the reminders and you'll get the replay from tonight and from anything else that I do, any live streams that we do, the replays go out to the list of whoever signed up to this page. So, you don't have to sign up to see it, but to get the replays or the notifications, then yeah. So that's medicinesongwoman.com/live stream if you want to do that. And we're going to, so if you're on Facebook, we're going to be premiering the trailer there not really premiering it, but we're going to show it. It's releasing in literally 1 minute on my fan page, which is facebook.com/medicinesongwoman. So you can listen to that, watch that. It's a lot of fun. A sweet little trailer of a sweet little video that we did. It's lovely. So it'll be very uplifting. And when that will come out actually on the 14th of December. So if you want to join my winter solstice celebration on the 14th, we'll be doing similar, and hopefully this time it'll go where it's supposed to go and do what it's supposed to do. But we'll be premiering the video then. So I'm very excited about that. And I think we're done. Yeah, hopefully you will hear the song again. You will hear the song again. You will. Whoever that is, Libby Earth. Yes, you will hear this song again because I am recording it on my phone as a backup. So there you go. If it didn't work on Zoom or wherever, like YouTube and everywhere else, and I think it will though. I think we'll have our replays. So I don't know though, because I can't end it on Zoom because it seems like it didn't start. So I have no idea. But thanks. Thank you for joining me, and I'm gonna end the stream here. And please, I'm gonna ask you before I end the stream, please head over if you're at my YouTube or at my Facebook, whichever you want, and please, sign up if you're not signed up there, subscribe, follow, and please like it and put some comments there. Really helps with the algorithms and helps to get this work out there in the world. And this music is made for the pandemic. I didn't know that, but Spirit sure did. And so Spirit made sure I did that album before the pandemic happened, because I did that last year and I just finished it last September. So yes, I'm going to go enjoy an incredible, I don't even know what, but I'm going to order some kind of decadent, yummy, delicious, and yet healthy birthday dinner for myself and enjoy the night. Oh, you know what else too, you guys? If you want to, I have 10% off in the shop right now for select items, most like my music and the Oracle deck, which I only have 7 copies left of. And that's at, where do I have that? My brain's going blank now. It's, the code is Art Market 10, all caps Art Market, and the number 10. That's the promo code to get 10% off at my shop. And my shop is medicinesongwoman.com/products. So, you can head over there and check out my store. That's happening just for this weekend for my birthday. And also because I'm part of an Indigenous art market. You may have seen some posts about that. So you can go check out some other amazing items there too. There's a lot going on. There's so much cool stuff happening, but I know you know that. There's just, it's the online world. Everybody's doing stuff here now. So we're hearing about everybody's stuff, right? Check it out. And again, if you want to join the Picking Up the Pieces program for the winter, you can just click the button on the live stream page or scroll up if you're on YouTube and you'll see it. If you're on Periscope, you won't see it. So it is, where's my link again? It's medicinesongwoman.com/picking up the pieces program. So I hope for those of you who are on Twitter, sorry about that. I had to record on my phone. And that was where I was watching on Twitter. So medicinesongwoman.com, and you can also find it in the products, actually. So you can go to that page, my gift shop, and you'll see it there. So it's medicinesongwoman.com/products. Really, you can get all the products there. So lots of love and blessings to all of you, and really, really, really celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. We got to do that all the time. We need to do that for ourselves, especially as women and especially as empaths. Got to do it. So take care. I am going to assume that if I end the stream on OBS that it's going to end. I have no idea what's going to happen. This could just hang and be on for a while. I have no idea because technology doing what it's doing. I don't think so, though. I think it's just going to end. So bye for now. I'm going to say Bamapi. And I'm going to say Miigwech before that. Miigwech, thank you for coming. And Bamapi, which is see you later in Anishinaabe Moan in Ojibwe. Later.